needs to be on the bench. Sorbet needs to be on the bench,
Get your
Jack.
sorbet on the bench. Yep.
The girls need to have their sorbet, their cream cheese foam and their baby celery on the bench, ready to serve to the judges. If they don't have it out there, it doesn't go on the plate, and that's a disaster for the dish.
This is it! This is it! 30 seconds! Come on! Come on, bro! 30 seconds, Rose! Come on, get in the canister!
I've 30 seconds to go. I'm going to pop it in the gas canister, and I'm frantic. My hands won't work. I can't get these gas charges into the canister, and I just can't get it to connect and close up.
Get it in there!
Right, this is it! 10 seconds! 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it! Time's up.
Oh my God, it didn't happen.
I'm really pleased. I've pretty much followed nearly everything to the letter. The only thing that I didn't do was the tempered chocolate. But apart from that, everything is on that plate.
Well done, ladies. Seriously.
Looking down at my dish and what I've created in 3 hours, I'm really happy. It's something I didn't think I could do. So, yeah, I'm stoked. I'm pumped.
Looking down at my dish, I have a beautiful looking cake. Everything's done, but I have no cream cheese foam. If it comes down to who made the better cream cheese foam, it instantly puts me at the bottom of the pack.
Talk about an intense pressure test. Anna, you put them through the ringer. 3 hours to produce a carrot cake that doesn't look like a carrot cake, but definitely tastes like one. I think this is going to be a tough tasting.
Should we get the first one in?
Let's get the first dish in.
Great.
I'm really disappointed. Leaving an element off the plate, I've put myself at a greater risk of elimination today. I really wish that I had pushed myself to get that cream cheese on the plate. You know, I knew it was an important step in the dish. I knew it was a really important element. And I'm really hoping that I haven't made the wrong decision by focusing all my energy on that cake.
Obviously, you're missing the tempered chocolate.
Yes, I'm also missing the cream cheese as well. I didn't quite get that finished in time. I really wanted to just make sure that I focused on getting every element exactly how I remembered it and how I remember tasting it and feeling it in my mouth.
That's good.
Well, proof's in the pudding, isn't it, Rose?
Yeah.
And proof's in what we cut open and taste. Rose, thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks, Rose.
Rose has to have done a great job with all the elements, because a carrot cake without the icing, is it a carrot cake?
Let's find out.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Wow.
She's done a really good job.
That is a very balanced interpretation of your dish. I think the flavours there are really beautiful. I look really beautiful. The sorbet and the cremo, for some reason, just pops, which is interesting. I like that. I really do.
Good crunch on the crumb as well.
Yeah.
For me, what's a standout is that sorbet. It's bright, it's vibrant, it's fresh.
Texture's lovely.
I think she took the longest, didn't she, making the sorbet? But obviously you can see
Well,
why.
you can see, look how bright it is.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Look, obviously we do need to identify that she has forgotten an element that is important, being that cream cheese foam.
Shall we see how Fiona's gone?
Let's get the next dish in.
Great.
I really hope the judges like this dish. I just hope it tastes the same as Anna's. That's all I'm hoping for.
missing the tempered chocolate.
If this is the last dish you cook in the MasterChef kitchen, how would you feel?
Today is like make or break for me today. If I make it through, there's going to be no more doubt and no more messing with my own head. Like, I'm here to win. I gave up my job, my career, like, I want to change my life. Like, I'm here for a reason, here to go all the way. So today's been a great lesson for me.
Fiona, thank you.
Thank you.
The layers are certainly there.
The cream cheese tasted a bit weird. That sorbet tasted a bit weird. And, you know, it was quite soft when she glazed it as well, so that kind of probably changed everything else around it as well.
I feel like it's all the same in texture.
Yeah.
Structurally, it's not as strong as Rose's. And in terms of the ice cream, I don't think the ice cream is as good as Rose's as well. But it's still got some acidity, just hasn't quite got the colour.
There's no contrast between the layers. It's all a bit kind of flat to me.
I completely agree with you, Gary. Like, even when I'm tasting the sorbet, it's just not...
Yeah, it's a bit
There's
off.
something funny about it.
Shall we get the next dish in?
Taking my dish to the judges, my heart's up here. I feel a bit sick. I feel just nervous. This could all be ending right here, right now.
Well, Jacqui, you got to be pleased, haven't you?
I am. I'm wrapped. I'm looking at that plate and I'm thinking, I've never done anything that looked that beautiful before, so I'm pretty proud.
Sitting at home, your family,
Yep.
looking at this dish,
Yep.
what would they be saying?
I think that they would be super proud, and I'm very sure that when I get home, whenever that may be, the girls are going to want me to make that.
Only element you didn't get on there?
Yeah, is the tempered chocolate discs.
You didn't want to give it a go?
I would love to have. I had no time at all.
Jacqui?
Yes.
It's time for us to find out how it looks inside
Yep.
without you here.
Yeah, sure.
Off you go.
All right, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Chef.
Cheers.
It's amazing that someone's future's going to be set by how this cuts in half.
Yeah. Oh, no. Always hard to tell, isn't it?
It's just so
It's very, very sticky, that glaze, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It should be less gelatinous than that, should it?
Yes.
Well, the layers are all there, that's for sure.
On the negative side, the stickiness of that glaze means that sort of every spoonful comes apart as a big mouthful. You don't really get a chance to take a small spoonful and eat it elegantly. And I think that cleanliness impacts on the way that it eats. On the positive sides, the crema, the ice cream, and the crumb are all very good. And the gel in the middle, nice.
What are the negatives for you?
For me, honestly, I think the gel, the crunch, the carrot cake is really good. You know, even the cream cheese foam. I think if anything, she's taking the caramel a little bit too far, so that's where it's all elastic and stuff. But she's done a really good job. That's really good.
I mean, honestly, this is 12 processes plus garnish. Australian dessert of the year. Okay, didn't get time to temper some chocolate, but you know what? You'd be pretty chuffed if you got this in a restaurant, wouldn't you? Shall we get them in?
Yeah.